Hello students, good morning. I am NK Jha from APS. We have just finished The Sniper and understood the story about it. And in previous class, I had already given some questions which is given in your book. You haven't done or you have completed. I have no any idea about that. So today I will discuss page number 7, and in page number 7 is language in use, and have to focus on articles. Where we have to insert definite article the. You have studied it, I think, some days ago, especially in grammar classes. In the part of determiner, you have understood. Today, you have to understand the same things where you have a problem. If you have a problem and you are no any idea about articles, the definite articles, that means you will be in problem. So try to understand it. The first one, the is used to refer to something which has already been mentioned. Example, someone robbed the jewelry store yesterday. The robber is still at large. Next point, very simple. The is used when there is just one of something in a particular place, even if it has not been referred to earlier. Example, I lived across the street. Next point, the is used to refer to objects that are unique. Example, he went around the world in 80 days. And we use the before prepositions and titles. You know this one very well also, and you have understood and you have studied it in previous class. So before that you have to use it. Example, the president is scheduled to attend the conference tomorrow. But in note, however, if the preposition or title is followed by the name of the person, we do not use the. That means name जब मेंशन रहेगा तो हम लोग दो का यूज नहीं करेंगे. Just like example is given in your book. President Ben visited India last year, not the president. President Ben visited India last year. Next one, we use the before adjectives in the superlative degree. It's also very easy. Just like example, this is the best that I can do. This is the best that I can do. Next, we use the with names of geographical areas, rivers, mountains, ranges, groups of islands. and oceans. We use the with names of geographical areas, just like rivers, mountains, ranges, groups of islands and oceans. Example, the Nile rises in the Great Lakes region of Central Africa. The Nile rises in the Great Lakes region of Central America. Understand? Next question, next point. We usually do not use the with names of continents, countries, cities और states. हम लोग इसके पहले जो है सो द का यूज नहीं कर सकते, नहीं करते हैं. एग्जाम्पल, कोलंबो इज द कैपिटल ऑफ श्रीलंका. कोलंबो इज द कैपिटल ऑफ श्रीलंका. Understand? Asia and Europe belong to a single landmass. Asia and Europe belong to a single landmass. However, the countries that have plural names or that include the words Republic Kingdom or united in their names, we use the. However, with countries that have plural names or that include the words Republic Kingdom or united in their names, we use the. Examples, the Philippines, the Netherlands, the Great Britain, the Democratic Republic of Congo, the United States of America, and have to learn it. Next point, sometimes we use an adjectives which behaves as a noun and refers to a whole group which has the quality described by the adjective. We use the before such adjectives. We use the before such adjectives. The rich seldom treat the poor with respect. The rich seldom treat the poor with respect. Next point, adjectives derived from names of countries or regions can be preceded by the depending on how they are used. When such adjectives are used to refer to the population of the country or the region, they behave as nouns and are preceded by the. Just like example, the Brazilians are famous for their football. The Chinese invented printing long before the Europeans. However, when the words are used the name of languages, they are not preceded by the. They are not preceded by the. Example, Spanish is spoken by a seventh of the world population. Spanish is spoken by a seventh of the world's population. Spanish is spoken by a seventh of the world's population. Next point, we use the with the names of famous buildings, works of art, museums or monuments. All those topic is very, very important in topic determiners. Example, the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower were both built by the French. Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower were both built by the French. Any doubt? Now we use the with names of musical instrument and inventions too. That means we use the with names of musical instrument. With names of musical instrument have to use the and inventions too. Example, I can play the violin. I can play the violin. This is the instrument, musical instruments. And the next example, the compass was discovered sometime in the 12th century. Inventions, this is inventions. So we have to use these kind of rules because it's very important for all of us, and fill in the blanks with appropriate articles where necessary. You have to use, you have to solve, and prefix and suffixes you have to learn, and how you can form new words by the help of prefix and suffix. Okay, no more problems. Now this is finished. This chapter is finished, and now we have to read Lac Isle of Innisfree, which is written by William Butler Yeats. And about the poet, we have to know William Butler Yeats was born 1865 and passed away from 1939 from this world. Passed away in 1939 from this world. Was an Irish poet and a dramatist also. He was deeply devoted to the cause of Irish independence and played a major role in reviving the general public's interest in Ireland's cultural heritage. He worked for the establishment of the National Theatre of Ireland, piece of work. Yeats was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1923. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1923, and making him the first person of independent Ireland to be honored with the prize. Some of his major works are The Winding Stair and The Resurrection. Okay, now we have to understand, and we have to read warm up, and according to warm up, which kind of story, which kind of theme is extracted in this poem. So do you ever want to be just by yourself, to be able to think and relax, to refresh yourself from the daily routine of your working school days? Daily routine is very, very important. Daily routine is very, very important, and in all circumstances we have to analyze it, otherwise you will be in great loss. And I think firstly you should read this poem yourself, which is composed by William Butler Yeats, was an Irish poet and composed Lake Isle of Innisfree. And particularly, I want to give you advice. You will have to read it nicely. And where you will feel word meaning problem, you have to note that and consult with the dictionary. I think the problem will be finished. Only you have to want, because this is poem and how the poet composed it, in which language, that is Gaelic. And what is the desire of the poet to express, and what is the feelings and what is the thought of the poet William Butler Yeats, and which kind of message wants to give by Lake Isle of Innisfree. So a lot of determination you have to use, you have to show, and finally you will understand it. So firstly you will have to read it at home and copy the hard word meaning and consult with dictionary. After that you will able to better understand it. Okay, thanks.